Hi everyone, it's me, Tom, this is my brother Bear, and that's Lindsay.
Hello.
We are at Chicago Millennium Station, which is right under Millennium Park with the bean and, you know, all that jazz. We just rode the South Shore Line. Now we have to go to Chicago O'Hare Airport. So we're going to take the CTA Blue Line. Now this video, first of all, will be about how to get from Millennium Station to the L. And also, I'm recording this April 30th. About a week ago, the CTA launched its 7000 series built by CRRC Shifang right here in Heachwish, Chicago. These brand new trains are running only on the Blue Line, so we're going to test our luck. There's no guarantee we're going to ride it, but I really hope we do, because if there's one thing I love, it's new trains. First, let's show you how to get from Millennium Station to the CTA Blue Line. So this is where you come out. So after one block, you see the elevated tracks. This is the green, pink, brown, purple, and orange lines. Now we'll cross the street, go under the tracks, and what is it, one more block?
Yeah, two.
Two.
Yeah. I'm surprisingly buff. I don't know.
While most L trains travel on the elevated tracks in downtown Chicago, the Blue Line and the Red Line actually have underground stations. We bought our Venture cards, and now it was time to go to the platforms. So we're at Washington Station. Let's see if it's a 7000 series. Sing me a little song.
You are the only one I'd ever love.
I gotta stop for copyright reasons. Hey, you need a permit to sing in the performing area.
I have one.
Go into the timeout corner. Oh wait, you need to be authorized for that too. I really do love my brother, and I think he's a great singer.
But your mask is just really ugly. But it's functional, but it's ugly.
Lindsay, my sustainability queen, decided that if my brother was going to call my mask ugly, she would call out his mask too.
It's also more useful because it's
So there are delays on the Blue Line because apparently an hour ago there was an unauthorized person on the tracks at this station. Long platform.
Ooh,
There's a rat.
I've never,
there. Do you see it?
I've never seen a real live one.
Freaking rat. I don't know why they installed that performance zone there. It is annoying as f. After accumulating a large delay, we were finally on our way to O'Hare. Now, the CTA usually uses a dedicated fleet of trains for each line, and though the train we are on now has full-color LED destination indicators, some of them still have the scrolling indicators, as you can see here. This was definitely an interesting train ride. There were people in our train car consuming a wide variety of drugs, and overall, though we never felt like our safety was in danger, it was definitely a confrontational trip. And we got off at Cumberland Station, and it was definitely a breath of fresh air. Wallets, phones. Now I know what you're asking yourself. With all the chaos of the train trip, they missed the CTA 7000 series. Actually, we didn't see it on that trip, you're right, but when we returned from O'Hare several days later, we did manage to see one here in the rail yard. Here in slow motion, you'll be able to see it right underneath the shed. There you see the blue front with those distinctive headlights. So yeah, technically, I did see the CTA 7000 series. My brother Bear, several weeks later, came back to Chicago and took this picture of a 7000 series deployed on the Red Line. Now, that was probably one of the rougher experiences I've ever had aboard a train. Maybe not the roughest, but it's definitely up there. It's confronting to be on a train where there's so much brokenness around you. Now, let me make one thing perfectly clear. This video is not intended to make Chicago or the CTA or travel by public transport look bad. Being on a train where people around me are doing drugs is not going to stop me from riding trains. Actually, I'm going to keep riding trains. First of all, public transport is an incredibly safe way to travel, especially if you're traveling with other people. And second, I'm not going to avoid public transportation despite the other people on the train. I'm going to keep riding public transit because of other people. I think public transportation, like trains and buses, are such a great way to get us out of our personal bubbles and into the community. So whether they act and make the same choices as I do, my fellow passengers are my neighbors, and I enjoy getting to know the city and the community in which I am in by traveling on its tracks. Now, if you would like to be a part of our community, please consider subscribing to Trains Are Awesome. We have cool new videos about trains and public transport uploaded here every week from all around the world, and we would love to have you join us. See you next time.